All right. Hello and welcome. We had a little bit of technical difficulties, but thank you for standing by. Welcome to our C4 event. My name is Susan McCoy, and I am so glad that you are here. You know, this is our third virtual event, and we keep thinking we're going to be going live, but we thank you for kind of hanging in there with us and enjoying the show. So happy December 15th. Happy end of the quarter. We are here to celebrate you. You are either coming to us as a client, and we are here because you allow us to have a business and to service you and take care of you, and you love the products as much as we do, maybe even more than some of us. But we also are here to celebrate our consultants, the movers and shakers in our units and in our areas who are moving up the career path, being star consultants, and here to just shout out to them all and just to celebrate them too. So I want to let you know that C4 is an event we've done for a long time, and it stands for Cash, Color, Cadillacs, and a Choice. The cash giveaway that we're doing tonight is a $100 pink stimulus package. It is there for anyone who becomes a new consultant tonight will be entered into a drawing, and that $100 can go towards your startup costs of getting started, which is super exciting because we'll get to tell you about that at the end, but $100 can go a long way right now in Mary Kay. Secondly, we are here to have a color segment taught by two-time $1 million sales director, Heather Daniel Kent. You're going to love the tips and tricks for the season, and we can't wait to hear it too, Heather. Thank you so much for being a part of us tonight. We are also here to celebrate the Cadillac units across the nation, and I believe every sales director is a Cadillac director in the making. So if you're tuning in and you're in a pink Cadillac, I want you to type in the comments where you are tuning in from in your pink Cadillac. And if you're part of a Cadillac unit, you can tell us where you're tuning into from as well, because we don't have any territories or quotas. So it could be anywhere in the USA. So type in the comments there where you're tuning in from. And then we also have choices, right? We have choices in our businesses. We can choose to be a customer. We can choose to be a consultant. And at the very end, you're going to get to have a choice to be entered into that pink stimulus package. But also throughout the night, we're going to get to hear from National Sales Director, Pink Escalade Driving, National Sales Director Kristen Sharp, tuning into us from Gainesville, Georgia. And she's going to be sharing a little bit about the Mary Kay story as well as her Mary Kay journey. And you guys, talk about a girl that grew up pink. I cannot wait for you to get to hear all of her story because it's absolutely amazing. At the very end of tonight, every single person that is a guest on will be entered into a drawing for a handbag giveaway. We're giving away, and you can choose. If you're the guest tonight, you get to choose first. You can choose between a pink and sparkly Kate Spade bag or a gorgeous classic Michael Kors black bag. It's your choice. Guest gets to choose. And then there will also be a bag giveaway that is going to be going to one of the consultants that's moving up the career path, and we'll be doing that drawing here in just a little bit. So I'm going to turn it back to you. And here comes Jill Davis, National Sales Director.
Okay, there we go. Had to be muted, right? Like it wouldn't be 2020 if it wasn't muted. So welcome, you guys. Welcome to C4. Happy December 15th. I am so impressed that you took time to be with us tonight. You know, I don't know if you know this, but it's 10 days before the biggest holiday of the year. And so we're so grateful that you took some time to be with us. And I believe you're going to be quite blessed. And so we want to know who all is with us. If you're a guest, let us know you're here. Let us know where you are tuning in from. And I want you to know you're going to get 3 things tonight. Okay, so you guys are going to get a chance to win, just like Susan shared with you. Who doesn't love that? You are going to get beauty tips from the amazing two-time $1 million sales director, our friend HDK. And you are also going to get to hear, just like she said, from our amazing, awesome, we love her so much, powerful national sales director friend, Kristen Sharp. Y'all, 3 things in one night. You're going to be glad you took the time to be with us tonight. We know that you're going to be blessed. So thank you so much. You're going to get a glimpse into our pink family tonight. Turning it back over to Susan.
Well, as we said, today is December the 15th, and it is the end of our second quarter for Star Consultant. Now, Star Consultant is a program that Mary Kay Ash created 45 years ago. It's our 45th anniversary year of the Star Consultant program. And Star Consultant is a program that rewards consultants for sharing the product and also sharing the Mary Kay story. And they get like wholesale points that gather all quarter long, and then they get a pick from prizes and rewards and recognition. And so I know it's ending tonight, so we are going to be celebrating celebrating the finishers and those that will be finishing. So if you are already a star consultant, in the comments, type in what level of star you are and what illustrious prize you are picking, as you can watch the video that Amy's going to share here in just a hot second.
Hey, well, congratulations, Star Consultants. It's the basis of a lot of our recognition in Mary Kay, and we're so proud of you for being a star. And you still got time tonight to finish up that star status. So just be sure that up till midnight, we've got that. All right, so our next segment is one of our favorite parts of this moving event, and it is our makeup tips and tricks that you're going to hear from our affectionately as known HDK, Heather Daniel Kent. So I had the privilege of introducing her to you. Heather Daniel Kent started Mary Kay in 2004, and she was in state social work in the criminal justice division. Turned two-time $1 million director in Mary Kay. Didn't take her long to replace her income, about 4 months. And so it was so exciting for her to see that big life change, because she came in with $65,000 in education debt. So yes, you can do that too in Mary Kay. Within a few weeks, she matched her income, moved up into pink Cadillac director status very, very quickly. She's been married to Frank for 15 years, has a house full of chanimals, dogs, cats, bunnies, rabbits, a turtle, and one that I can't really pronounce, an exoctal. She'll tell you about that, I'm sure, when she tells her jokes. Heather and Frank are avid fitness enthusiasts, and they're dedicated movie watchers and self-proclaimed foodies as well. Heather and her unit has earned multiple unit clubs, including 2 times $1 million status. She's run trips around the world, and she's also been nominated as a monthly Go Give in the Mary Kay world, which is a huge, prestigious, peer-selected award. So we're very proud of her for that as well. She's done double star, triple star several times. She's got a jacket full of bumblebees. All of them have names. So she can ask her, she'll tell you all of their names. But all that has taken her to the $2 million club. And so without further ado, we're going to bring on Heather Daniel Kent for a live presentation of one of our favorite things. And she learned it all from me. Not really. Welcome, Heather.
Thank you, Roxy. I did. I learned everything from Roxy. She gets all the claim, all the stuff. Friends, I'm so excited to be with you guys. I miss you. I miss you. Give me virtual hugs over here. Not like real hugs, but like virtual hugs. I've got some things to share, and a lot of it is about the tips and tricks and trends of what we're seeing in the beauty industry right now. And I have 2 jokes. I know that people think you're here for the recognition and the beauty tips, but I know that you're here for these 2 jokes. And I've already tried them out on Frank, so they're really good, okay? You wanna start out with one? Which one's better? Which one's better? Okay, so what's the difference between the Christmas alphabet and the regular alphabet? Well, the Christmas alphabet has no L. I'm just assuming the applause and the laughter are deafening. Okay, girls, the trend right now, as you can imagine, is all about the skin. It's all about a very fresh look. So I'm gonna do some makeup things for you. My favorite makeup tip of all times is what I'm giving you tonight. But I wanna really emphasize the skin part of it. And my personal regime to make sure that my skin doesn't look its age is charcoal mask a lot, Radiance facial peel, even more. 3 layers, glycolic acid, no irritation, no downtime, 10 minutes. My most favorite product in our entire line. Microdermabrasion, a lot. Physical exfoliator, getting rid of just the unevenness of your skin so you can have glowy skin. And then sleep in that moisture renewing gel mask. I call that multi-masking, and it is like the lifesaver of all lifesavers. So if you have not really committed to a skincare program recently or recommitted, you need a little recommitment ceremony, I would take this time right now and get really, really dedicated to skin, because those masks I know are killing your face for sure. Okay, so the other trend that you're gonna see is a lot about eyelashes right now. And I'm not gonna do an eyelash demo for you or anything. I actually did put false eyelashes on for you guys today. That's how much I love you. But the things that you wanna know about lashes is it's big. It's gonna be a big, big lash trend. We're talking false eyelashes, lash extensions, Beast mascara. Do you need a Beast mascara? This is the Beast mascara. Lash intensity. I mean, the thing, it's huge. Like, look at this. It's 3-sided. It's all you need. So get lash intensity. 'Tis the season. And then also, I like to finish it up with our new Fanorama because it's my favorite. It really is. It's piecey. It's fluttery. It's long. Has these little fingers at the end, and it just pieces apart the mascara. So those are my 2. You got to have a wardrobe. Mascara, it's not like one size fits all. You got to have options. Okay, the next trend is natural eyebrows. So you're going to see a lot more. Not the sculptured thing is done. Thank you. The stampy thing is really, really, really done. Hallelujah. What we're seeing right now is just a natural approach. Here is your brow tint. And this is going to be your very big baby right here. Not a big baby, your baby. How about that? And the key to it is completely getting all of the product off. Like, you think, why? Trust, or you will look like a Oompa Loompa. But this little brush right here, look how cute she is. You're just going to feather up your brows, and you're gonna want a nice brow, but you're gonna want it to be a natural brow. Okay, so those are the 2, the 3 with the skin. That's gonna be your major things. Now let me show you my favorite tip, because like I said, this trend is all about the fresh skin. And I have come to you on screen with no face makeup on. I also love you a lot. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do, all great makeup artists do their work on the back of the hands. I don't know if you know that, but is 1 pump of our CC cream. Now, CC cream is moisturizer, sunscreen, foundation, concealer, and primer in 1 step. And so this is like low maintenance girl dream come true. So if you're a low maintenance girl, give me a little shout out. I'm gonna have to get really close to this because my picture in my little phone is really small. Hope you guys can see me. So I'm just using a foundation brush, liquid foundation brush. And I'm just applying the CC cream. If I was not doing this on camera with you, I would be, sorry, I'm backwards too. This is testing all of my makeup skills. I have done makeup on somebody before, like this way. Like, I couldn't even see her. It was pretty funny. But this is it. Okay, so CC cream, I put this on with my fingers, honestly. It's moisturizer, so it goes on like a moisturizer. Now, my next thing is I'm gonna do a nice soft coat of our matte foundation. And what I love about this foundation is it's flexible and it's buildable. So you can get whatever coverage you want, whether it's something super light or whether it's something a little bit more full coverage. It's so funny doing this backwards. You guys want another joke? Okay. What did the gingerbread man put on top of his bed? I know, you're right, a cookie sheet. I love it when I tell these jokes to Frank and he just shakes his head and he's like, you're not gonna actually tell that like to people, are you? Hello, my people love my jokes. Okay, so we're putting this matte foundation on. You can see I'm doing it with my blending foundation. This is like a toothbrush and a kitten. That's what this is. It like feels just, it's soft and wonderful. And this is what's going to give you a lot of coverage. So if you like that nice full coverage, like you want it to look airbrushed, but you don't want it to feel like you have anything on, this foundation, actually this whole little system I'm going to show you is your baby. Okay, now here comes the fun stuff. I'm going to put a little bit of dab of my foundation on the back of my hand. And now I'm going to mix it with our under eye corrector. And our under eye corrector is essentially a peach concealer with light reflectors. Okay. And now what we're going to do, I'm going to show you, I'm going to mix it together, just half and half. Now, so the trend of the skin, and also because this is what you're seeing of people, is to really keep this under eye area bright, but the trend of having multiple shades lighter underneath your eyes is gone. So we're just looking for a subtle lightness and brightness. Now, look what I did. Side of the nose, right down in here under the blue purple, and then watch this. Right underneath the eyeliner line, and a little lift up the side, and then down into my laugh lines. So I am not only correcting my under eye circles, I am highlighting. Now, I'm going to look straight on for a second. Look at the difference. It looks like somebody has pulled this entire side of my face, and this terrible little thing that I see, I can still see the difference. Look, my cheekbone looks higher. Everything looks higher and brighter. This is why this is like my most favorite thing. And people are always, you know, as a makeup artist, people are like, do my eyes, do my eyes. And I'm like, well, I understand that you want me to do your eyes, but what you need to understand is you think you want me to do your eyes. What you really want me to do is this, because this makes everything better. It makes you look younger. It makes you look brighter, makes you look thinner. Okay, watch the eye lift again. Up to the eyebrow. Look at that. I learned that from makeup artist, international makeup artist, Lori Hogg. And she did it to me when she was doing my makeup one time. And I was like, oh, I'm so pretty. She's like, yes, this is what you do. When she used to be a makeup artist for a TV station. And so she had to do makeup and make women look gorgeous at 4 a.m. And she said, instant eye lift. So do that. So you're just mixing in under eye corrector and foundation, and you're going to highlight that whole lightness right through there. And then my final tip is a nice dusting of translucent powder. This is when I regret wearing my director's suit because it's going to get all over it, but that's okay. That's okay. So this will smooth out lines and wrinkles. It will smooth out pores. It will set your makeup. It will control your oil. It gives you a finish. It's a nice polished finish without looking matte. That powdery matte look, done. We're looking for dewy, fresh, bright skin. And then I'm just gonna put a little cheeks on just because I feel weird not having any cheeks on. So I'm gonna get them up there. Okay, but there you go, guys. There's a couple trends for you and a couple of tips for you. And this fresh little eye lift thing, kill it. Go try it. You're gonna love it. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Heather. What I love about Heather's tips and her training is that it feels like something that maybe I could really do. You know, she's so good to take her expertise, but make it relatable and something that we could all try at home. So I'm Amy Duncan, Senior Sales Director, Amy Duncan, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about our career opportunity right now. One of the things that we love about our business and about our opportunity is that we can make a tremendous income, have lots of potential selling the product, but there's another way that we can add to that if we choose to, and it's all of our own choosing. And that's to take advantage of our career ladder and to move up that that career ladder at our own pace, at our own decision, and our own timing. And so I'm going to tell you about that. I'm going to give you a little snapshot of that in just a moment. But first, I want to thank our guests again for joining us. We thank you for supporting us, for buying our products, for paying full price for them, because we need you. We need customers. And I want to make sure you understand that when you purchase Mary Kay products, you're supporting a small, locally owned business that not only contributes to the consultant's family, but also supports your local community through sales tax revenue. So my husband's a city councilman, and so we talk about things like that. So you are literally paying for libraries and streets and police officers with your tax by supporting a small locally owned business. So I hope you remember that when you support your consultant. Now, the first step in our career ladder is to become an independent beauty consultant. And all of our consultants, everyone on the career path, even the very top of our career path, start the same way as a consultant. And we do that by selling the product, and consultants make 50% gross profit on everything that they sell. We quickly learn the value of customer service, and we always have a reason to work with the product. Seasons change, trends change, new colors come into fashion. It's time for a new cleanser or something because it's cold outside now. But we also celebrate every morning because we know you're washing our cleansers down the drain and you're going to need more. So that's the value of selling a consumable product. We have no quotas and no minimums, but that also means the flip side is that there's no maximum, no limit to your potential. Now, the first thing that happens on our career path is that consultants add a team member. They figure this is too good not to share. And so sometimes it almost happens by accident, but they have a team member or two. We call these senior consultants when they have one or two active team members. I do want to make sure that we're crystal clear that you know we are not a multi-level marketing company. So what that really means to you is that when we bring someone alongside as a power partner or bring someone along into this company, the company does reward us, but they do that out of company profits and not out of a cut out of someone else's profit, not out of our team members' pockets. So we feel really good about sharing this opportunity because we will be rewarded from the company, but not at our team members' expense. The next thing that happens is called Star Team Builder. And this is when a consultant has 3 to 4 active team members. If we were in person, we would have these women stand and you would see a room full of red jackets. And that's part of the prestige of moving into this position is they are eligible to wear the company red jacket. But this is the first step into leadership. These women have made a decision and they represent our up and comers. And they've decided to sort of step into being their own boss. There are no timetables. There's no territories. There are no limits to what you can do. But this is like the first step saying, I'm going to make a conscious decision to move into leadership. Moving on up, when you have 5 to 7 active team members, these women have really figured out the math and they've really maximized the math in this opportunity at this level because at this point, the commissions go up. And these women have 5 to 7 active team members. They also are eligible at this stage to begin earning the use of a Mary Kay career car. The next level is one of my very favorites, the Elite Star Team Builder. And you'll notice that the slide has the woman here not in company dress. And this is intentional because to me, this level represents the choices that we have in Mary Kay. Because at this level, a woman can maximize the potential of her team by earning the top commissions. She can earn the use of a company car. She can sell the product and make a great income there. But she can also choose to stay maybe in a career that she loves, or maybe she's in a situation where she really can't leave the job that she has. And that's perfectly okay because Mary Kay can work in and around whatever your situation is. We've certainly seen that in the pandemic because Mary Kay is exploding in the virtual world. We are finding amazingly creative ways to work. So this is a level that I love, Elite Star Team Builder. because it does represent choices. Now, the next level is our director in qualification. And these women have decided that they do want to take the next step into leadership. They do want to move into that very intentional position of guiding and leading other women in our company. And their goal is to move into directorship. So that's where we will head next. This means that these women have made the commitment to lead a group of other consultants. This is the top 1% of our Mary Kay sales force. It's career level leadership. These women are working with a sales unit of consultants to mentor, to train, educate, to motivate, and they have executive level income potential. Directors also have a career path. And so we're very maternal in the way that we talk about this. We talk about our offspring, you'll see here. So these women, as they're moving up the career path, have added offspring sales directors. 1 to 2 becomes a senior sales director, and it goes on up. And as these women move up the career path, there are bonuses and advantages that come along with them. And they're moving toward the ultimate goal of becoming a national sales director. At national sales director, these women, you can see this is the very top echelon of our company, and they have developed 20 or more offspring sales directors. And yes, they do have amazing perks. I mean, their income potential is huge. There are luxury trips. They drive the pink Escalade. There are all kinds of things that they earn. But really, I believe that these women, if asked, would say that the greatest benefit for them is the platform that they have earned, that they have developed, because these women literally lead teams of thousands of women. By the time these sales directors and their units are all put together, they have a tremendous circle of influence. And these women are the biggest thinkers. They have the biggest hearts. They have the most belief in our company, but they all started at the very same place as a consultant selling the product. Now we're going to recognize and celebrate some women who have moved up the career path since the last time we were together in September. So let's watch a little video and see some of those names in the Kansas City area. Congratulations to all of you. So set your sights. Where will you be by our March event? You've got plenty of time to move up the career ladder. Now, one of the women that you just saw honored is going to be receiving a new designer purse. So let's see who our winner is tonight.
Yay! We're so excited for you that you got a designer purse. One of the things that I get to do, and by the way, my name is Roxy Corsi, and I'm a senior sales director here in the Kansas City area. But one of the things I usually get to do is to draw the names out of the little bag, and I kind of missed that tonight. So yay, career ladder move ups. We're so excited for you. We're excited for the next steps that you're going to be taking as well. And so now what I get to do is introduce our key speaker for the evening. And you saw it while ago on a slide, National Sales Director. It is the top echelon of where you you can move into Mary Kay. And we're so excited tonight to introduce you to National Sales Director Kristen Sharp. So let me tell you just a little bit about Kristen. She's a daughter of a senior National Sales Director Emeriti, Connie Kitson. And prior to Mary Kay, Kristen was a national leadership consultant for author and speaker John C. Maxwell. Now, side note, the first time I met Kristen Sharp is I was at a DISC workshop in Dallas, Texas, and she was the presenter, and I haven't even told her that, but I was in the audience, Kristen, for that. It's kind of funny. She started a Mary Kay career in June of 2006, became a red jacket in 2 weeks. Kristen's team production that month was over $10,000 wholesale, which is $20,000 retail, which is a very, very big deal if you want to just nod in agreement there. Kristen earned the use of her first Mary Kay career card in just 3 months with the company and became an independent sales director 1 month later. So Mary Kay consultants, you can clap on that. She earned 3 cars her first year in the business and is currently driving her 8th career car, of course, a beautiful pink Cadillac Escalade. Kristen has been a star consultant every single quarter since joining the company. Kristen broke the company record, of course, by achieving triple star, Queen's Quarter sales, Queen's Quarter sharing, and Unit Club in less than 9 months with the company. She went on to achieve triple star 7 consecutive years before becoming a national sales director. Kristen's been the top 20 for quarter sharing 4 times, and she was the queen of sharing for the entire Diamond Seminar in 2012. Kristen's personal unit achieved a unit club every year since debuting, and they have reached over $1 million in retail sales for 7 consecutive years. She was recognized as the #2 director in North America in 2013 and the #1 director worldwide in 2014. She's also the queen of retail sales twice, both times as $1 million director. I think she loves her tiaras. What do you think? Kristen has earned over 100 carats in diamonds. Okay, 100 carats in diamonds she earned. Like, she knew about them. As well as numerous luxury trips to places like Hawaii, Greece, Turkey, France, Monaco, China, London, on and on. To date, her highest commission check in 1 month has been in excess of $35,000, and she's earned over $2 million in commissions with her time in Mary Kay. $2 million. That's the great day job. Kristen was honored to be selected as the September 2011 Miss Go Give, the most coveted award in Mary Kay. Kristen and her mom, Connie, are proud to be the 10th mother-daughter NSD team in the company history. Internationally, Kristen has taught for Mary Kay in the United Kingdom, Asia Pacific, Mary Kay Canada, and was a guest trainer at the China Leadership Conference with over 24,000 directors. Most recently was the guest trainer for the Czech and Slovakia Virtual Seminar 2020. Kristen is the honored leader of 7-time $1 million Yes Unit and proud National Sales Director of the 6-time Gold Circle Sharp National Area. She lives in Gainesville, Georgia with her husband, Dr. Courtney Sharp, and she has 1 son, Luke. Please help me welcome National Sales Director Kristen Sharp. Yay! I'm clapping for you.
Thank you, Roxy. What a pleasure to be with all of you, and how fun that you remember me doing a DISC training. Small world. Well, welcome to my kitchen, and we are so grateful that you have chose to spend your evening with us. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the Mary Kay Beauty Consultant in your life. My hope, our hope tonight is that you get inspired about the Mary Kay career opportunity, but you also know how grateful we are to have you as a Mary Kay customer. I don't know if your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant told you, but Mary Kay Cosmetics is a top 5 beauty brand globally. And that is because of each and every one of you. We would not be ranked worldwide in the top 5 if it weren't for amazing customers that use and love our products and our service. Well, tonight I want to share with you just a couple things that I absolutely love about the Mary Kay career opportunity, but I also wanted to share with you a little bit about my story. Because like you heard, my mom did Mary Kay Cosmetics. She actually started when I was 5 years old and my brother Scott was 2. And to be real with you, I never thought in a million years that I would do Mary Kay because that's what my mom did. And you heard that it was my dream to work for the Christian author and speaker, John C. Maxwell. You can let me know in the chat if you know who he is. But I really grew up listening to his leadership cassette tapes. I know, I'm aging myself there. And CDs, also aging myself. And I just grew up with a passion just surrounding leadership and personal growth. And so I never thought I would do Mary Kay. My dream was to work for John Maxwell. But the unique opportunity of growing up with an entrepreneurial mom who was a top achiever in Mary Kay was I learned at an early age that I could do and be and have anything my heart desired if I was willing to do the work. I also saw my mom get no's. I saw her miss goals, and I saw her pick herself up and keep going. And I'm grateful for the Mary Kay opportunity because it paid for me and my brother to travel on sporting events and do different athletics all around the world. It paid for my first car when I turned 16. And because of my mom's Mary Kay income, it allowed me and my brother to both graduate from college debt free. But still, even though I saw the success that my mom had and how she did this as a single mom, I still was so passionate about leadership and working for John Maxwell. So I graduated from college and I did whatever it took to get a job at John's office. You guys, I called 75 times and I got 75 no's. And I truly believe that I even had the confidence to do that because I had watched my mom build a very successful business where she got no's and she kept on going. And because of those skills, I really wasn't even fazed that I called 75 times and got 75 no's. But finally, I did get a yes. And John Maxwell hired me. I moved from Washington State, the one by Oregon, to Atlanta, Georgia, which is where I live now, to work for him. And I helped him tailor make leadership resources for women in direct sales. And so the unique thing about that is I was exposed to, of course, Mary Kay because my mom was a part of the company, but also some of the very, very top direct selling companies in the world. And I quickly realized by working with these different companies how lucrative and how incredible truly the Mary Kay career opportunity was. One thing that really appealed to me that I realized that not other companies had was just the values of Mary Kay Cosmetics, putting your faith first, your family second, and your career third. And as a woman, knowing that I wanted to be married someday and have a family, that really appealed to me. But still, I wasn't 100% sure Mary Kay was for me. Well, I will tell you, working for John, I made $18,000 a year. I know. Now, looking back, I'm like, how did I afford to live? But I really ate off the dollar menu. I was very, very good with the money that I had. But it did get to a point where I was just sick and tired of traveling all across the United States, sleeping in hotel rooms, not having the disposable income that I wanted. And because I was working with all these women in Mary Kay, I started to see young people doing Mary Kay. You see, all I really saw was my mom, and that was my mom's career. But I started to see young people that were around my age joining Mary Kay, having fun, having flexibility. And I think for me, it was the first time that I could see myself in this company. So I remember John Maxwell was selling this company and my job was going to really change. And I thought, I don't want this job that they're going to give me. And so he's selling his company. There's really nothing I can do. I think this is my time to join Mary Kay. So I called my mom at 25 years old. I had never been in Mary Kay before. You can actually join when you're 18. I had never joined, but I called her at 25 years old and I said, I'm ready to give Mary Kay a try. You guys, my mom says that she didn't scream, but literally there was like this dead silence on the phone. I think she was doing like a happy dance and saying like, praise the Lord, I've been waiting for this day my entire life. But she just calmly said to me after this long pause, well, that sounds like a great idea, honey. And you guys, it's funny when I look back now because I was in Atlanta, my mom was still in Washington State, and I really had to figure out how to do Mary Kay. But what I love is the training is so incredible. And because of our sisterhood, we want to support you in learning and developing that even though my mom lived in Washington State and here I was in Atlanta, I felt the support of our Mary Kay sisterhood. And because of that support, because we have no territories, people really took me in to really show me the ropes. And I appreciated that. I couldn't actually even believe it because in my corporate America job, we didn't really want to like help each other because you might get the promotion instead of me if I was helping you. And so it was a very different mentality when I joined Mary Kay. But I quickly realized that I loved that sisterhood. I loved the support. And like you heard, I earned my first car in 3 months. And I became a sales director in the leadership position where I led a team of over 30 women in 4 months. I earned my second car in 6 months. And then the prestigious Cadillac after being in the company just 1 year. Now, I share this with you because I will tell you, I almost didn't join Mary Kay because I thought, who in the world am I going to sell products to? My mom had been in the company at that time over 20 years, and I thought, she's recruited all of our friends and family members or her customers. Who am I going to start with? And because I had just recently moved to Atlanta, Georgia, I didn't know a ton of people. But I will tell you, when you offer great service, it's the referral system. And I just made sure that every customer interaction that I had was incredible. And because those relationships were built, the trust was built, people were telling their friends about me. And that's really how I will tell you I built my Mary Kay business. So I want you to know the referrals that you give your consultant, whether it's someone that you think would be great at this opportunity or that you just know could really benefit from our products. It truly is one of the most kindest, most incredible gifts that you can give your consultant because it is how we build our business. It's off of referrals. It's off of word of mouth. Well, I'll tell you, you guys, I have built this business single, married, and now married with a 4-year-old. But what's so incredible is that my very first year in Mary Kay, so exactly 12 months from joining and ordering my starter kit, my paycheck was over $18,000 in 1 month. Now, why that's so significant is I made $18,000 an entire year working for John Maxwell. And I remember being 25 years old and refreshing my Bank of America account thinking, oh my gosh, this is unbelievable. Over $18,000 was just deposited into my checking account. I kept on pressing refresh because I thought, how is this even true? Now, at that age of 25, starting to make those big girl paychecks, you guys, I was able to buy my own home all by myself as a 25-year-old woman, single. And, it was such a blessing. Kind of fun story is I met my husband on eHarmony. Anyone else have you met your husband or your significant other online? Well, back then it wasn't as popular as it is now. But what's interesting is in my profile, I just told him that I basically led a large group of women. And he thought, oh, she must be a CEO. I'll go on a date with her. She sounds kind of smart. My husband at the time was going to school to be a chiropractor. And so I almost didn't go on a date with him because his name was Courtney. And I thought maybe they matched me up with women. It was just kind of crazy. I thought maybe this is a bad idea. But anyway, he messaged me. So I thought, okay, I'll start talking to him once I figured out he was a guy. And he said to me, okay, what exactly do you do where you lead a large group of women? And I said, well, I do Mary Kay Cosmetics. Well, you guys, he stopped communicating with me on eHarmony. And I'm like, this is so weird. Well, now that I know the full story, he told his best friend in chiropractic school, hey, so I was talking to this girl on eHarmony. I really liked her, but I just don't think I can go on a date with her because she does Mary Kay. He didn't really understand that, I was successful and, that it was a credible company. And praise the Lord, Dan, his best friend in chiropractic school said, oh my gosh, my mom is a pink Cadillac sales director with Mary Kay. Mary Kay girls are legit. You need to go on a date with this girl. So because of that, my husband went on a date with me. Now, fast forward, we were married about 6 years later, and now he's very grateful for my Mary Kay business because it paid off all of his chiropractic loans, and my Mary Kay business funded his first chiropractic office. And I share that with you not to brag or to boast. I share that with you because sometimes people just don't even know what's possible with Mary Kay Cosmetics. And so my husband is a testament to that. He had no clue what was available really until we got married and he started to see my paychecks. So I hope that gave you a little inspiration. Well, like I said, Mary Kay is a top 5 beauty brand globally. Also, something really cool that I want you to know about Mary Kay is that we actually just got an award from the Direct Selling News, the Direct Selling Association, as the #1 direct selling company that's growing on the internet. Our presence in Facebook, Instagram, SEO is blowing up. And that is because during this pandemic, we have really transitioned our business to be virtual. And so if you're looking here thinking, okay, how are these girls doing working virtually? You guys, I will tell you, it is better than ever. It really has been. In my past 14 years, these past 8 months, I have had more profit in my Mary Kay business than in my past 14 years. So you heard my highest paycheck in 1 month has been over $35,000. But I want you guys to know that on average, my monthly paycheck is around $27,000 to $28,000 a month. And again, I share that with you because I want you to know what's possible. Now, of course, I am a national sales director. I have the highest position of Mary Kay. But with that being said, there are women doing this business to make an extra $50, $500, or $5,000 a month. And you heard it, because there's no quotas. There's really nothing that you have to do. So tonight, I wanted to share with you some of my specific favorite things about Mary Kay, and kind of to show you some pictures just alongside. So one of the first things that I do love is the Cinderella prizes. And you saw some of those tonight with the star prizes that came up on the screen. Everything from vacuums to TVs to diamond rings that you can see us wearing. And it's true, I've earned over 100 carats in diamonds in Mary Kay, which I'm so grateful for. So is my husband, because he doesn't have to buy me diamonds. But you guys, we have found that women really do work to be recognized and to earn fun things for their family. So tonight is the end of a star quarter where people are racing to earn things like china, designer sunglasses, and handbags, whether they're going to give it to someone they love in their family or it's an early Christmas gift for them. But it's just so neat to have the opportunity to earn prizes that I know that I would have never purchased for myself. Another perk is the income. And I know I shared with you a little bit about some of my paychecks in Mary Kay, but you know what's really neat is before my 30th birthday, I was considered a Mary Kay millionaire. And I don't do Mary Kay for the money. But what I have found is that money buys you choices. And the more money you make, the more money you can give. And I will tell you, that is what motivates me the most about the income with Mary Kay. Also, at the National Sales Director position, we have an incredible retirement program. So my mom is in her retirement now with Mary Kay. She was in the company for over 30 years. And in retirement for the next 15 years, she's making over $15,000 a month. No matter what, if something happens to her, that money goes to me and my brother. And so I really do appreciate the income that is available with this. All right, the next perk, you guys, is the trips around the world. And I know we're not traveling a lot right now, but if you do not like trips around the world, you can earn cash compensation. And it's a lot of cash compensation. What's so fun is that you do get to take your spouse on these trips. And you guys, I've been on the Great Wall of China and had dinner on the Great Wall, compliments of Mary Kay. I've been to Hawaii, I've been to Monaco, I've been to Italy, I've been into Alaska, literally on 5-star trips that if it wasn't for Mary Kay, I don't even know, even if I had all the money in the world, if I could plan these incredible trips that they take us on. And I'm just so grateful that I've got to travel the world on fun trips and to be able to take my husband with me. I'll never forget, we were in China for the top director trip and we used it as our honeymoon. And we literally opened the door to our suite that was on the 86th floor that princes and princesses had slept in the week before. And our hotel room, all paid by Mary Kay, you guys, was over 3,000 square feet. At the time, that was bigger than our house. I remember my husband, the butler, opened the door to our hotel room and he looked at me and he said, "You are the hottest woman alive." And I just laughed now because I think he was just so blown away. But those are the type of experiences that we earn being a part of Mary Kay Cosmetics. Now, the other perk, you guys, is the social responsibility of our company. And I share this with you because being a part of a company that cares really mattered. And so what a lot of people don't know about Mary Kay is that we have a 0% landfill, okay? We have a worldwide recycling program. We have 100% biodegradable packaging. We don't do any animal testing. And what I think is so cool is we have two main philanthropies with Mary Kay. One that helps women in domestic violence situations, and one that gives millions of dollars to cancer research. And in fact, since 1999, Mary Kay Corporate has given $53 million to domestic violence, women in situations that are harmful, as well as cancer research. And so it's just really cool to be a part of a company that gives back. All right. One of the next things that I think is one of my favorite perks is the discount on products. So I know you guys love Mary Kay products. You are our customers, and we so appreciate that. But I will tell you, I am my best customer. And one of the reasons I wanted to do Mary Kay was I didn't want to pay full price. And so I do love that we buy all of our own products at half price. But I also love that we make a 50% profit on the products that we sell. And so the math is easy. We buy a product for $5, we sell it for 10. And everyone makes that 50% commission, whether you're brand new in Mary Kay or you've been a part of our company for 56 years, it doesn't matter. Everyone's treated the same, and I love that. All right, well, the next perk is the free cars. Okay, and you saw the recognition. Many of you have said, yes, I've seen a pink Cadillac. Now, not all of our cars are pink. We do have a Chevy Malibu, we have an Equinox, and there's lots of perks, whether you want the cash or the car. Right now, currently, I drive a pink Escalade, and I'm so grateful for that car. If I didn't want the Escalade, Mary Kay would give me $1,400 a month cash compensation. Now, kind of a fun fact is I was at a Mary Kay party a few years ago, and I walked out. I was actually doing a party in a church, okay? I walked out to the parking lot, and I realized my car was not there. Like, you can't really miss a pink Escalade, you guys. And I remember thinking, oh my goodness. So I started circling this church. It was a fairly big church. And I'm thinking, I parked right here. I'm not going crazy. Well, lo and behold, my pink Escalade was stolen out of a church parking lot. I know. They took it, they painted it black, and we ended up finding it in Alabama. Only because, you guys, I had so many Mary Kay products in the car, like lipsticks, lip glosses, mascaras, with my product reorder label on them. And it just happened to be that the guy at Hank's, like the little repair shop that got to where they painted it blacks, mom did Mary Kay. And he thought, this is kind of strange. They're wanting me to paint this pink car black. Well, the people that stole my car were colorblind. They thought my pink Cadillac was white. They painted it black. And well, Hank figured it out, called me off of the products. The police came and they found my pink Escalade. Now, why am I sharing this story with you? Well, Mary Kay Cosmetics is such an incredible company. I had, of course, had to call them to tell them I lost my pink Escalade, that it was stolen. And the first thing out of the company's mouth was, Kristen, are you okay? You know, is your son okay? Is your husband okay? I'm like, yes, but my car is gone. Well, then I had to call them to tell them that it was found in Alabama and it was painted black. And they just said, Kristen, we're just going to order you a brand new car. We don't want you to risk that something has happened to that car. And we want you to have the signature Mary Kay pink. So you guys, they ordered me a new $80,000 car for free. That is how incredible Mary Kay Cosmetics is. And I love to show this picture. You can see it on the screen because sometimes people don't believe me, but that was my car. And they found it because of all the Mary Kay products inside, which I was so grateful for. Well, another perk, you guys, is that right now we're working virtually. And I love that. There's no quotas, there's no territories. And what's been incredible for me right now in my business is that I had a desire to work internationally. And so now I'm building my Mary Kay team in places like Mexico and Canada. And because there's no territories and we have this beautiful thing like Facebook and YouTube and online sales and Instagram, it has just really made things so much easier. Well, last, I want to tell you how easy it is to get started. Because even if you're thinking, I don't know if this is for me, you might know someone that could be blessed by Mary Kay. Because you guys, it's only $30 to join. I know. I'm here to tell you 14 years ago, it was $100 for me to join Mary Kay. And so right now we are doing this incredible offer where it's just $30. And for $30, you get your very own Mary Kay customer website with shopping. You get that for a year. And then you also get a year of credit card processing for free. So people can order products from you online and you can drop ship them directly, or you can choose to have an inventory of products. It's totally up to you. This includes our whole back office system, our customer management system with Mary Kay, all the training, all the apps, everything that you need to get your business started virtually. I know, it's incredible. Now, what's the worst thing that could happen? Well, you buy your own Mary Kay products at half price. What is the best thing that could happen? Well, you'll have flexibility. You might earn some trips, some diamonds, have that extra cash to take your family on a really fun vacation. And you guys, I'll tell you, if Mary Kay wasn't legit and my growing up in a Mary Kay home wasn't incredible, I would have never chosen this for me and my family. But because it was so incredible, I knew it was something that I wanted to do for life. Well, your beauty consultant invited you because she knew I was going to be telling you about the Mary Kay opportunity, and clearly she thought that you would be someone that could really benefit from this opportunity, even if it was for the friendships or the girlfriend time, okay? And so, if anything, I just want you to know it was a compliment that she asked you to watch this. So, here's what I'm going to ask of you. I'm going to ask you to shoot her a text really quick because she's dying. She's like, okay, like now she knows. I wanted her to hear this. And I want you to write her either A, B, or C. A, B, or C, okay? And here's what it stands for. A is absolutely, I want to join. It's only $30. Shut up. I'm excited. I don't know what I'm going to do with this, but the sky's the limit. I'm in. I'm an A. A B is, like, I have questions. I'm interested, but I just need some more information. And then a C is, okay, y'all are cute, but I just want to be a customer, okay? So right now, shoot her a text, A, B, or C, okay? Because, you guys, here's what's so exciting. If you're one of our A's, what she's going to do is shoot you a really quick email, and it's going to be a link to order your $30 starter kit, okay? It's as easy as that. And here's what's so exciting is for all of you that fill out that link, you are going to be entered into that $100 stimulus package. I know. And don't worry, you're going to know if you win it because we're going to be announcing it and going crazy, and your consultant's going to call you probably screaming, okay? And so we will be announcing that. So what I'm going to do next is pass it over back to Susan because she's going to tell you a little bit more about how this is going to work. But if anything, you guys, I hope tonight got you proud to be a customer with Mary Kay Cosmetics, an incredible company. And then if anything, sparked your interest of the possibilities, the choices, because of you saying yes to that $30 starter kit.
Okay, Kristen, thank you so much for sharing your journey, sharing the Mary Kay story. I know that Mary Kay is up in heaven right now. It's been 19 years ago since she passed away. And I know she is up in heaven with Jesus and all of our other Sister Mary Kay directors and consultants, and just so very proud of how our company has taken this pandemic and just found the pink lining, right? So thank you so much for sharing, and thank you for all of that. Okay, so we're going to wrap up. There's two things you need to do. One of them is if you're like, hey, I'm all in, I'm an A, I'm texting my consultant right now. As soon as you text her that you're an A, she is going to send you a link, and that's just where you fill out your information to sign up. You pay your $30 and you're good to go. And then your director will get your consultant number as well, and she will fill out the information for the pink stimulus package. So all you need to do is fill out your agreement. She's going to fill out the little Google form, and directors, I'll be posting that in the C4 Voxer group here in a minute. And then you're good to go. And we'll be posting the winner on Thursday morning, because we're going to actually give until tomorrow night at 9 p.m. time for you to actually get all that done. Okay. We know that sometimes you can get it done tonight. Sometimes it takes a day. So we're going to give it till tomorrow night, 9 p.m. That's if you're going to become a consultant, kind of moving from the customer side to I want to get my products at half price side and see what happens from there. The second thing is that every single guest that is on tonight, no matter whether you become a consultant or you decide to just stay a customer, if you're an A, B, or C on this part of it, it doesn't matter. You'll get registered to win for the handbag. And so don't forget, when you register, somebody will win either the pink sparkly Kate Spade, yay, or the gorgeous black. Let me see if I can get that in there. The gorgeous black Michael Kors bag. So all you have to do, this is for every single guest, whether or not you become a part of the company, is you just need to text the word holiday to the number that's floating across the screen. It's going to be coming up here in a hot second. I'm sorry, I didn't write it down, but it's 816-282-2115. You just text the word holiday. That's all you need to put in the text is holiday, and then you'll get the Google form for that. And so that's how you figure it out. We'll figure out who won, and we'll be posting that on Thursday morning also. And then we'll kind of go from there. So you guys, our next C4 event is March the 23rd. We will get details to you, and we have a very amazing national sales director at that time as well. And Kristen, we just want to say thank you so much for taking the time tonight with all the guests and all the consultants, taking the time this morning, this afternoon with directors and with consultants to be a part of our day and to celebrate all the movers and shakers in Kansas City. So thank you so much, you guys, and we will see you later. Bye.
Happy holidays.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Thank you, Kristen.
Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, everybody, and congratulations to all of our winners.